What is good, YouTube? My name's Louis. Welcome to my channel, Louis's Laces. I'm back bringing you guys another in-depth review and on-foot look today. And the shoe we're going to be taking a look at is the Nike Air Max 90 first use. Now these released on Friday the 18th of June and they retailed for £130 here in the UK. So we're going to take a look at the box, guys, then I'll get the shoe out, we'll talk about the shoe a bit, then I'll get onto the review, then onto the on-foot look at the end for you guys. So just starting with the box, you've just got your standard red and white Nike box, which you get a lot with Nike, which you get with a lot of Air Maxes, Dunks, and just a lot of Nikes in general, to be honest. So it's just red all over. You got your big white logo on the top, big white Nike logo on the back, on that side as well, on that side, and at the front just on the tip of the lid. And the colourway on these reads sail, white, cream and light bone. Is it light bone or light? Yeah, and light bone. Sorry, I just got a bit confused there because I have a lot of shoes come in light stone and light bone. It didn't really make sense, but yeah, that's the colourway. Sail, white, cream and light bone. So I'll pop open the lid, you've just got your standard white tissue. Take the shoe out. Love this shoe, absolutely love this shoe. And you've got your Nike Air Max 90 first use. Absolutely creamy, buttery, lovely Nike Air Max 90. This is so happy with this shoe and this purchase, I really am. Now, they're calling these the first use, and there is a whole range of first use shoes coming out, and we'll talk about that later in the video. But they're calling these the first use because they're celebrating 50 years of the Nike swoosh. Because in 1971, 50 years ago, the Nike swoosh was first stitched onto a shoe, and I believe it was a pair of football boots actually, and I'll put a picture of them up. And it was officially trademarked 50 years ago in 1971. So they're just celebrating, you know, 50 years of the swoosh with these shoes. And I have also seen a university blue pair of these. I've seen pictures of them, and a signal blue pair of these, but I don't actually know the release dates on them yet, but they both look really dope. I like the university blue pair, look really dope. And they did also bring out different colorways on the Nike Air Force One in this first use theme, in this first use pack, this whole range they're doing. I have actually got the light stone colorway of them, and I am going to be doing a review on them. That'll be on the channel soon. But yeah, I just seen this Nike Air Max 90, and Nike Air Max 90s are a shoe that I used to wear and when I say every day, I mean every day for a good 3 or 4 years of my life when I was younger. And then I kind of just, you know, got into different silhouettes and different shoes and Jordans and stuff and strayed away from them a bit, but I found my love again for them recently. And to be honest, I find myself looking at different colorways on Nike Air Max 90s a lot. As of recently, I really do. I did buy the Bacons not too long ago, and I have reviewed them. That's on the channel if you want to check that out. But yeah, I saw these and instantly, with the whole cream and sail and beige colorway, instantly had to have them, and the little green accents they've got as well. So I'm going to work my way around the shoe, guys, and get a detailed look so you can really see what's going on with these Nike Air Max 90 first uses. So we're going to start with the outsole. So on the outsole, you've just got panels of that off-white colour and then that brown running through the middle. Now I'm not too sure which colour's which on these. So the colourway was sail, white, cream and light bone. I mean, I'm guessing this must be light bone, this colour. I don't know, I'm not too sure, but I'm just going to call it light brown for now. And you've got your Nike lettering in the middle there. Working up to the midsole, we've got a white midsole. It works its way the whole way round. And then obviously you've got your panel around the air bubble, and the air bubble is actually green inside and on that side. And the panel around it is in that, I'm gonna say, do you know what? I'm gonna say that's the light, but I don't know. It's in this kind of light, creamy, beigey colour. I don't know which colour's which, to be honest, so I'm just gonna make it up as I go along. Working our way up to the upper, the toe is this kind of mesh toe in that cream colour. I really do love the subtle creams and beiges on this shoe, I really do. And then around the toe box, it's wrapped in that suede kind of beigey colour. Working our way around the side here, we've got a big panel of this shaggy, it's like you've got a smooth suede here, and you've got a shaggier suede around the side here, in that kind of like, I think that's the light bone, to be honest with you. I'm going to say that's the light bone colour. And you've got your, and it's the same on the inside, then you've got your famous Air Max logo there, in that plastic with the lines on, both on the outside and the inside of the shoe. Working up to the middle, you've got your famous leather white logo, white swoosh. But on the inside, this is where they switch it up. You've got this outlining swoosh instead, and that's apparently the first swoosh they ever made was that kind of chubby, thick Nike swoosh. So that's what they've gone for on the inside, and they use that on the Air Force One first uses as well. And then just above there on this cream panel, you've got in white, it says first use June 18, 1971. Just tiny on the side there, above the side of the swoosh, if you can catch that. Working up the eye stays, you've got at the bottom here, you've got that shaggy suede again in that light bone. And then you've got your panels, this light bone plastic and a cream plastic at the side where the laces come through. It's the same on both sides. The laces are pure white, and they've got that green tip on the end, which I think's really cool how they've just splashed a little bit of green here and there on these shoes. And to be fair, it suits it. I didn't think it would, but it does go really well on the shoes. And then obviously on the middle, which is really cool and different about these shoes, you've got this little lace tab, and it's gold. It's the Nike swoosh, and it's got a little diamante just in the end of it. I'm not too sure why they've done that, but it's a nice little touch, to be fair. But I'm probably gonna take, it looks a little bit girly for my liking, so I'm probably gonna take that off, if I'm completely honest, just because of the diamante on there, and the gold doesn't really go with the shoe. But it is a nice little touch. I like attention to detail. It is a nice little touch. The tongue on this is just in that cream colour in a nylon material, and it works up to the tab, which is the old vintage Nike writing, the old vintage Nike logo and that italic Nike writing in black with the orange. I wouldn't say it's red, I'd say the orange swoosh underneath it. And on the back of the tongue, it's in green, that kind of microfiber material. Really cool tongue, to be fair. Working our way around to the back of the shoe, you've got that shaggy beige light bone suede again, and just above that you've got the heel tab in white with that, again, that vintage Nike lettering, that italic vintage Nike lettering in green. I really like the vintage Nike logo. I really do. I think it's really dope on the shoe. The sock liner of this is that microfiber material again, just in that whitey cream colour. And then the detail on the insoles of these are really cool. Really, really cool. So what you've got on the insoles is kind of like the history of the Nike swoosh, because obviously it's celebrating 50 years of the Nike swoosh. So at the bottom there, you've got the original logo trademark filing. That was the original Nike logo at the bottom there, that chubby outline in that thick one, the one they've used on the inside of the shoe. And just above it, 1971, that vintage italic Nike logo with the italic lettering with the Nike swoosh going through it. Just above that, 1976, where they turned the Nike logo into that. Just above that, 1989, where they put the red square around it and the white Nike inside. And just above that, you've got 1992, which is just the plain black Nike swoosh. And it's just showing like the evolution of the Nike swoosh and the logo. And I just think it's a really nice touch and really dope. And you know, just gives the shoe a bit of meaning. I like, if you've watched this channel before, you'll know I love attention to detail. And I just love, you know, meaning behind shoes. You know, it's always nice to like a colorway and love a silhouette on a shoe, but when you like the colorway and the silhouette and it's got a bit of meaning behind it for a collector, you know, it just makes it all that bit better. Oh, and I did also forgot to say that they did give you another pair of laces with these. It's a green pair, because of obviously you've got the green accents on the back of the tongue, the Nike lettering on the back. So they've chucked in a green pair, and to be honest with you, I don't tend to change the laces on a lot of my shoes. I tend to always go with the ones that they originally put in there, because normally, for me personally, they go a bit better because they know what's going to go with the shoe. But I'm actually going to change to these green laces. I just think they're going to bounce off it really dope, and with the green accents, it's all going to match in proper. So I'm definitely going to switch up to these laces, and I like it when they give you the option and send different colour laces with shoes. So let me know in the comments, guys, what are you thinking about these Nike Air Max 90 first uses? I'd love to hear your thoughts on them. And that just about wraps up the review, guys. So I am going to get on to the on-foot look for you now. So thank you so much for joining me and watching this video today. I really do hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please feel free to hit the like button, and I'll be really grateful for that. If you want to show the channel some support and support me, and you've enjoyed this content, again, feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll be forever grateful. Drop a comment in the comment section. I get back to every single one of you. And other than that, guys, as always, take care of yourselves, stay healthy, stay positive, and hopefully I will see you in the next one.